In the heart of Washington, D.C., a powerful wave of voices rises. Citizens, protesters, and advocates, all united under one banner, Dissent. As the world watches, what unfolded in the streets of the capital? But what drove them to risk everything? Stay with us to find out.
In July 2024, tensions in the Middle East reached a boiling point as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made a controversial visit to Washington, D.C. His arrival sparked political outrage, with Americans from all walks of life taking to the streets to voice their opinions on the ongoing Gaza conflict. Protests erupted, some peaceful, others intense.
Among the thousands of protesters, one voice stood out. Meet Sarah, an ordinary mother, an extraordinary activist, and a voice for the voiceless. Like many others, Sarah felt compelled to stand up, to challenge the decisions that affected innocent lives on both sides of the conflict. She never expected that this day would change her life forever.
"I couldn't stand by anymore," Sarah recalls. "When I saw the children in Gaza on the news, it broke me. I had to do something. We can't ignore this anymore. We need to speak up." We gathered here in D.C. to make sure our voices were heard. It wasn't just about one nation or one group. It was about standing for what's right. We're not just protesting. We're demanding justice for all innocent lives.
But as the crowd swelled, so did the tension. What started as a peaceful demonstration quickly turned into a chaotic scene as opposing groups clashed in the streets. Shouting, sirens, and even gunshots filled the air. Sarah found herself at the crossroads of decision. Stay and fight for what she believed in, or back down.
In a split second, Sarah made the call. She rushed forward to save a fellow protester from being attacked by counter-protesters. With one swift push, she ensured their safety, but not without consequence. The danger was real. Sarah was injured in the process, but her actions saved a life that day. In the aftermath, Sarah became a symbol of bravery. But she never saw herself as a hero. "I was just doing what anyone would do," she says. Though her act of heroism saved a life, the emotional scars were real. The cost of standing up for peace is always high. But it's a price Sarah was willing to pay.
Sarah's act of courage is just one of countless examples of everyday people standing up for justice. Their voices echo across the world, challenging the status quo. The fight for peace is never easy, but the voices of dissent will always rise.
What would you have done in this situation? Share your thoughts below. Your story might inspire others.
Heroes don't always survive, but their stories live on. Subscribe to Hero Tale for real stories of courage, sacrifice, and unsung heroes.